we have the camera working yet? I'm very bored over here. Up. Oh, the light blinking. Fine. Okay. This is working, right? Awesome. Greetings. Fuck. How long was I sitting there pounding my head? Oh, it doesn't matter. Greetings and welcome back. Yes, we've had some technical difficulties. My tech crew is useless, but we are back. Yes. So, let us begin with Cthu Lhu news. A 1.5 carat meal. No, I'm not talking about a man eating 1.5 carats. I'm talking about a man eating an entire diamond. Yes, a diamond. A man visiting a gem exhibit in Sri Lanka capital swallowed a 1.5 carat diamond in front of the owner and was taken by police to a hospital where an x-ray showed the $13,000 stone inside him. Now, we're not exactly sure why he did this. I'm betting it was just because, well, that man had a $13,000 rock, and that man didn't. And he was pissed. So he numbed it. Oh, he numbed it right down. Shun Wan, a 32-year-old from China, is in custody pending further investigation. Police spokesmen have said an X-ray proved the diamond was inside him, and as of yet, has not been removed. They're trying to figure out how to get the diamond out of him, but currently they have only two options: hold him upside down and punch him in the stomach until he vomits it out, or disembowel him. I'm for the disemboweling. No, as a gizzard, kidney, rock, huzzah! There you are. You may want to wash that off first. Honestly, though, if you're going to prank someone like this, you might have a better plan. Why swallow a $13,000 rock? It's a rock, and it's big and pointy. It will kill you. But who knows? Maybe he was hoping he'd just numb it down and well, he swallowed it. Guess it's his now. I'm glad we're back. The stupid. I've missed it. Mark Walsh calls 911 twice to report bad dreams. Am I reading that correctly? Yes. Okay. Apparently, synthetic marijuana can make your dreams a reality. But for Florida teen Mark Welsh, Florida. You know what we need? And we should have done this during this whole time we've had technical difficulties. We should have come up with something for whenever Florida comes up. We need this flash screen that says, Florida. Get on that. Or a musical number. Figure something out. Welsh, 18, called 911 2 times on Sunday, trying to convince a dispatcher that everything in his dream was happening for real. A dispatcher tried to make sense of Welsh's babbling during the first call around 7 p.m. Officers were sent to Welsh's residence in Oregon City, where the teen allegedly was found smoking Cthu, a synthetic marijuana. A deputy told him not to call 911 again unless he wanted to be arrested. Central Florida News 13 reported the man parents hid their phone as a preventative measure, but Welsh escaped to a neighbor's house and dialed 911 again. You, sir. decided to smoke the fake pot. And apparently were unable to handle it. And thus went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and called the police. If you're doing drugs, why would you ever call the police? More importantly, why would you call them twice if they've already told you they're going to arrest you the next time? The officer told him not to call back. And he said, if I called back, then they were going to take me to court. So I'm calling them back, is what he said. Those were his exact words. So he called the police the second time because he's a stupid teenager. And ladies and gentlemen, I have audio of his calls. Kirsten, I know this works. Play the fucking audio. Play the audio. Playeth this audio. Oeth. Do not make me break out the goddamn taser.
911, where's the
Hell yeah,
emergency?
there it goes.
Hello, can I have somebody come in Orange City? Yeah.
What's going on?
Something that happened in my dream and it's actually happening.
Okay, what's happening?
That's it. Everything that happened today is actually in my dream, and I want to prove to everybody.
Okay, what's your name? Okay, so what did you dream about that's happening?
It's all on paper. I wrote it down.
Okay, we'll get someone out there to you.
Huh?
I'll get somebody out there to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
911, where's your emergency?
Fuck.
911, where's your emergency?
Well, I called earlier in Orange City.
What's the address?
Orange City?
And what's the emergency?
They said you that?
The
Okay.
officer told me not to call back, and he said if I call back, then y'all gonna take me to court. So I'm calling back.
Because you
I
want
have
to
to prove something.
go to jail?
I have to prove something to my family. So
Okay, you're at
is an officer back?
City?
Yep. Yes,
What's your
ma'am.
name?
Oh
What's your
god,
name?
this is special stupid.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't, ma'am.
And you do not have an emergency? And you're stating that on the tape line?
I don't know.
Do you have an emergency, yes or no?
No.
Okay, and you're saying that the officer told you not to call back,
Excellent.
so you did because you're trying to prove a point, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. What is the problem there? Because obviously there is one.
How high
There's a problem.
was
There's something that
he?
happened in a dream, and it's coming true. Everything. So can you please someone here? Send somebody here?
That's fucking
Okay.
high.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Is there an adult there?
Spook me apart.
No, I'm at the house, yeah.
Not fake shit.
No, it's someone else besides you.
Me, my mom,
Oh
my
god,
brother.
this is fucking hilarious.
Can you put one of them on the phone?
No.
No, we cannot.
Listen to her type. Oh, dear, at the end, they're just. Man, it's like they don't record this shit. Why type if you're going to record it? Yeah, I suppose you please record, but couldn't you just play back the audio? And we can play back the audio, right? Play. Don't play it again. You were ready too. I'm impressed. Good job. Anyway, let's move on. So the audio playing is working. That did record. Better fucking record. If I replay this, if it goes fucking blank there and I'm just sitting here staring at the camera. Yes. Okay. Thousands told to evacuate after more World War II bombs found in Germany. Another bomb scare hit Germany Thursday with the discovery of 2 unexploded devices dropped by U.S. forces during World War II. Bomb disposal experts have begun to disarm a 550-pound bomb. Back then, we dropped the big shit. Near Berlin, formerly part of East Germany, later in the day, a controlled explosion of a second bomb was carried out near the city's main train station. Thursday's bombs will be number 137 and 138 in a long list of unexploded ordnance that have been found since officials started searching for them in 1990. Shortly after the fall of the Berlin Wall, according to local media reports, more than 22,000 bombs were dropped on the area by Allied forces. Such incidents are becoming more routine as searching methods become more complex. Okay, so we didn't make the best bombs. You know, maybe instead of blowing them up, we could pick them up and drop them somewhere else. I'm certain if we drop them out of a plane a second time, they'll blow up. Certain of it. But then again, fuck it. So apparently before this, little kiddies were wandering around the woods of Germany, finding metal things and hitting them with hammers, and blowing up. Meh, I really don't care. This story sucks. Yes, you should feel bad. No, not the kids. I don't care about them. You made me look stupid. Yeah. Don't give me shit stories that aren't funny. This isn't funny. There was an explosion, but no one died in the explosion. No one was made in the explosion. Fuck you and your controlled explosions. You were doing so good too with the audio. Yeah. Cursed, ladies and gentlemen. He is a useless cabin. Yes, he is. Next story better be better. Thousands of dead. What the fuck word is that? Nutria? Nutria? What language is that? I speak Old One. I don't know what the fuck that is. A giant South American rat. Do you have pictures? Awesome. Okay. If there's a silver lining to the Gulf Coast Hurricane Isaac, it might just be this. The surge of water flushed out and drowned thousands of Naturi giant rodents originating from South America that were eating away coastal marshlands. Most of the dead Naturi have washed up on beaches in Mississippi, Hancock, and Harrison counties. Estimates are that there will be over 20,000 carcasses. That's almost enough carcasses as the number of bombs we dropped on Germany. Weird coincidence there. Did you do that on purpose? No? Why not? You see, you should have lied to me. Should have fucking lied. It would have been a good segue. And if you had told me about it beforehand, I could have used the segue. Like, speaking of 20,000 things, God, you're useless. Why do I put up with you? Why? Because you're free, of course. Because you're free. Locals have been complaining about a terrible smell coming from the beaches, but wildlife officials frankly don't give a damn. And now, if Kirsten would please, let us see a picture of the big fat dead. Yes, that is definitely a dead rat. Pretty big. Pretty big. Yeah, wasn't funny. Wasn't funny. Try harder. No, I ain't gonna do any searching. That's your job. I sit here, you sit there. You do shit on the keyboard. I stare at the camera. I say funny things. But you must provide me with material. There's no material, and the show sucks. You broke the camera on purpose, didn't you? You do it again. I'll kill you. With fire. From my eyes. Oh dear God. The headline alone of this story makes my brain hurt. Fix a flat butt injection suspect bonds out of Florida jail. What? 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 What is this? No, seriously, I have not heard about this. A South Florida woman who is accused of injecting people with Fix-A-Flat and other substances in black market butt enhancement business? Need to blink. No, it didn't help. It still says that. Oh God. There was actually a woman injecting Fix-A-Flat into people's asses. That is not the kind of flat that stuff's meant to fix. Do you have pictures of anyone with Fix-A-Flat who was injecting into the asses? You're looking? Okay, we'll look. Let's move on to the story and keep going here. We decided in negotiations in exchange for a bond reduction to waive her right to a speedy trial, which typically is supposed to take place within 175 days. Morris will also be placed on house arrest with a monitor and has to surrender her passport. Well, seriously, I want to see pictures of this. Tell me you have a picture. You found the picture. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens if you inject Fix-A-Flat into your ass. Is it glorious? I know that face. It is glorious. Oh, did you see the size of that thing? Oh, dear God, how do you find pants big enough to get that ass in him? And again, it's not an ass, it's Fix-A-Flat. How much Fix-A-Flat did she put in your ass? You don't know? I don't want to know. Let's go to the last story here. Scrabble player ejected for cheating at national tournament. That's our last story. The Fix-A-Flat ass was far better than that. Alright, maybe he cheated in some awesome way. Don't tell me. I will read it. What's a 5-letter word for an underhanded Scrabble player? Cheat. That's the best you can come up with. That's your writing. Yeah, fuck it. The unidentified player, described as one of the best young Scrabblers, was ejected after another player saw him hide 2 blank tiles to use in the next round. That's it. He was doing the basic card cheat. Take 2 things, stick them in your sleeve, and then pull them out later when you need them. Yeah, you deserve that. Fucking give me this shit. Alright then. That's all for today. We will have gore news tomorrow. Right? Oh, come on, the hat didn't hurt you that badly. Whiny little bitch. So, until then, more hilarity will ensue. This is Major Cthu Lhu. I don't have my hat to tip. Have a good night. Oh, fuck it. Who am I kidding? This last story sucked balls.